Hello, and welcome to a commercial analysis done by Cameron Baldovin. Now, this commercial in particular, is for Burger King. And what Burger King is trying to do in this commercial is sell the Whopper, Burger King's signature hamburger. Now, this commercial starts off in sort of an odd way. It starts off in a suburban neighborhood, even at nighttime, which is mostly like this way throughout the entire commercial. Now, let's watch a little bit of the beginning. Now you hear the music immediately start to get to like a scary sense, like, oh, like maybe I should watch like what I do next, like maybe I should just keep careful watch of like what's around me. Now the music is getting louder the more he goes down the road. I feel at least this is showing a signs of maybe impending danger, or something at least along the lines of, oh, this isn't going to be good. So now that ping right there, and you even hear old tricycle sound in the background. Think to yourself, have you ever seen a horror movie with have you seen a horror movie? Have you seen a horror movie with a little clown, a little tricycle? Yeah, Jigsaw. That is scary, and the tricycle sounds may implement sounds of scariness. Sorry about that. Now this right here, sorry about that long interruption, by the way. This right here is, I think, at least a great marketing technique. Now, Burger King has many competitors since it's a fast food brand. McDonald's is one of their biggest. And they obviously wanted to get more customers from other fan bases, even McDonald's. And you can see that now, because the clown is obviously a play on Ronald McDonald. He's not exactly dressed like him. Ronald McDonald wears a jumpsuit in this case, but the makeup is more or less similar, but the clothes really aren't. So basically, that's a great marketing technique on Burger King's part. Now this chase scene starts again, and it even shows signs of more impending danger. But what I wanted to address at least though is that people might not get that this is a Burger King advertisement until about 50 seconds into the commercial. Nobody might get that, which is fine because it's not really clear until that point. People might think it's not even for Burger King. People might think, oh, it's for a TV show. People might think, oh, it's for a movie. People might just laugh at the fact that, oh, there's a clown. Clowns are funny. But then there's other people that are afraid of clowns, that don't like him. They hate him. And they might just turn the TV off in general. But if they keep watching, they see how it eventually becomes to be apparent that it is a Burger King advertisement. Now, here are obviously more clowns, but this time there's a variety. You see the one in the blue suit and the one in the jumpsuit. Clowns are the main thing in this commercial. That's going to be very, very apparent throughout much of it. Like I said, the clowns are a very, very huge play on the fact that, they're trying to get more customers from McDonald's even. And at the end, they're trying to get more customers from McDonald's even, one of their biggest competitors. There's going to be more clowns throughout, so I'm going to pause that. Now, all he sees are clowns. You see the scariness, you see everything with that. Now, there's a variety of there's a variety of objects, you would say, in this commercial. There's there's obviously the bike, the tricycles, the clown horns, the balloon, things of that matter to show like really what the clowns are, like the scariness, the mystique of the clowns. It really all just blends in together to make a well tool for Burger King. So. Now here is the point where it becomes very, very clear that this is a Burger King advertisement. It doesn't necessarily become clear what the advertisement is trying to sell at this point. All it says is that it's for the Burger King sign. He sees the Burger King sign. That's all that's there. Now, yeah, so he sees it's a Burger King sign. Now, he thinks he got away for the clowns for just a minute, but as he's going to see in about a second, it's not really that way. Now, the clowns are running after him. He has an idea. He sent us, I'm in danger. I need to hide out somewhere. Where should I see a Burger King. That's the nearest place to me. Fine, let's do that. Let's hide out there. So he goes there, parks his bike, tries to lock himself in. Now, here's the clown from the beginning. He's back, but this time his message is going to be a lot more simpler. You see the other clowns too. That's just all blending in with the idea that these clowns are scary, that they're sort of a threat to him. That, he just wants to be scary. So
I want my Whopper.
now this right here, come as a clown, eat as a king. That's great. That is actually smart. McDonald's. What's their mascot? What's the one thing that's been the face of their company for years? A clown. Ronald McDonald. He's been the face of their company for decades. Now, it's not really necessarily the case. They're not necessarily the king anymore. They have competitors. Now, if you're a fast food proprietor, you obviously have to make some sort of way to get people from your competitors to come to you. You have to think of ways outside the box to get people to not eat that product that they eat often, to get them to eat yours. They eat like a king part. Burger King, their mascot's a king. It's always been a king. In terms of, you want to just compare, what's better, a king or a clown? A king, obviously. That's what Burger King's trying to sell here. That's what they're trying to get across. Now, this next point is going to make the whole thing tie together. So, watch. Scary Clown Night. Now, this was for select McDonald's throughout the country, in a few states, like California, a little bit Florida, Georgia even, places like that. Now, this was actually for Halloween, and the point immediately after this explains it so much in detail that it all ties together very well. Now, come as a clown and get a free Whopper. That's brilliant. That is honestly brilliant. You have people you have people going to McDonald's every single day. Thinking to myself, I'm gonna order this. I'm gonna order what I normally get. I'm gonna get a McDouble, a medium fry, a large Coke, a Diet Coke actually. But why get away from the norm? Get away from what you always get. Try something new. Try Burger King. If you eat McDonald's, you eat any other fast food competitor, go to Burger King. But here's the kicker: as a clown on Halloween, you get a free Whopper. a free Whopper. You get any other deals like that at any other fast food restaurant? No. No, you don't. So go to Burger King and get a free Whopper on Halloween. I know this was in the past, but I'm just emphasizing here. Calm down. Yeah. So please just go to Burger King. Now, is there anything after this? Yeah. So it just explains the locations where I was actually wrong. Miami, Boston, LA, Texas. Wow, not New York. That kind of suck. I wish we had that. But anyway, I digress. So really the point of this analysis was just a clever marketing tool to get other people from other fan bases to come eat Burger King. That's what I feel, at least. Now, in terms of the setting, you obviously see that it didn't change to night the entire time. It didn't change from night the entire time. They wanted to convey scariness. They wanted to convey what clowns are associated with. Dark, nighttime, scary. They wanted to keep it like that throughout the entire commercial. That's what they wanted to do. Now, you obviously saw how the commercial panned out. And I know I'm being really repetitive here. Sorry, Miss Louisa. But it was just great. It was just a great marketing tool, you know? You need to think outside the box. Thinking outside the box is necessary. It honestly is. It's a great thing to have. Just, yeah. Now, in terms of other people's opinions, I think that they would think the same thing. You know, I think that it's brilliant. Like what's something people dress up as on Halloween? What's one of the many arrays of costumes that you see walking about town? A clown. Exactly that. It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Especially if you've seen something like It, you know, Pennywise. Oh my God, that's perfect. People hate clowns. People hate clowns or they love clowns. People mostly hate them though. But in terms of a message of what this advertisement says, I feel, is that clowns can be either the entertaining or scary, depending on your view. Most of the times, though, it's really the latter. The main thing the commercial wants people to do is get people to eat at Burger King. Eat at Burger King. That's what they wanted to do. Now, the purpose, at least, obviously, just go get a Whopper on Halloween. If you come as a clown, you get one for free. I really see like no issue with that. I would do it if I lived in one of those states. So yeah, I mean, there's no really specific audiences like to what this is for. It's just to attract people to eat their food. That's it. That's really all it's for. You know. Yeah, that about does it. So, thank you, and have a good night.